Put your hands up. Ooh, I see you working hard, baby. Get your hands up. Ooh, she know I like it every time she call me handsome. She hold me straight for ransom. That pressure I can't handle. I'ma hit it like a fan. Yes, sir. Welcome to our first episode of Popular Masculinity, man. I'm 1/3 of the movement, the kid J Better Artist. Please say the artist.
DJ Dana John.
And I'm actor Chris Mayo.
And right here at Popular Masculinity, we talk about a little bit of everything. Love, sex, relationships, mental health.
All while holding yourselves accountable.
And damn it, making masculinity popular again.
Let's give it up, fellas. Let's give it up. Let's give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. We here, man.
We here.
Man, we looking like a Neapolitan R&B group up here, man. We got a little mix of everything. We got light-skinned Genuine here. We got Brandon Marshall and me, Idris Elba.
Antonio Brown, really.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I look like anybody dark-skinned. They just put that together, man. How we feeling, fellas? How we feeling?
I'm
good, man. I'm good.
Man.
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, man. And I know this is our first episode, and everybody's asking us, man, why are we doing this podcast and making masculinity popular again?
Yeah, man. It's because we got to bring it back, man. It's a lot of toxic masculinity out there. It's a lot of weird stuff going on. You know, dudes is painting their nails and wearing man bags. It's just a lot of, and the term sassy. It's just a lot going on.
Everything's sassy right now.
Everything is sassy. I guess.
What you do, but I just want to, I want to be the devil's advocate in a lot of these topics and issues and all that, being the
Shut
older
your old
gentleman.
ass up,
okay.
Clearly,
Being the
we
older
know who
gentleman.
the old one is here.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah, they gave me extra pillows for my back.
They
so
did. You do got that scoliosis.
That's true. That's true. I'm
Fellas,
kneeling there.
fellas, I forgot.
Yeah,
We got a special guest in the building.
What?
Who's the?
You ain't
You know, I
tell us
brought a
about no
special
guest.
guest.
You didn't tell us we got that. I thought it was just us three.
He's always
Ladies and
throwing
gentlemen.
something on us.
You know him. We know him. We love him. He's actually not here in body,
Okay.
but he's here in spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Uncle Kevin Samuels.
Oh, Uncle. That's Uncle.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Big Unc.
Give it up.
Give it up for Big Unc.
Give it up for
Let me
Unc.
see the picture.
Oh,
Give it up
Big
for
Unc, man.
You know who Unc is,
You know
man.
Big Unc, man.
Oh,
Come on,
that's
man.
cold.
Mr. Kevin Samuel.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh, this is cold.
Yeah, that's Big Unc right there.
That's a legend right there,
You
man.
know, some people gave Uncle Kev a bad rap, and I feel like he stood up for the men perspective in such a way because, we always get man bashing all the time. Females always say, men ain't shit, we ain't this, we ain't that. And nobody really turned it around and said that thing towards them as far as reciprocity, what they doing, what we don't like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just my, opinion. What y'all?
My take, I mean, I believe he started it for us, for us to bring our value up. Yeah. And then, women started chiming in, which is fine. Respectfully, they tried to chime in for, trying to date or sought after that high value man. So he gave some stipulations.
Did he
of what
coin
they
that
need.
term high value man? Because I never really heard of that before.
I didn't hear it until he said it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So, I consider myself, what is high value man? Like, what did he?
I think he was talking about as far as like finances and the car you drive, the style of clothes you wear, just typical gentleman shit,
Yeah, nah, and for me, it's like it's bigger than finances. Like like the conversation we was having with the ladies at the game, I was like, yo, we have to at some point, we have to take away this narrative of like our value is tied to just bread.
Facts.
Like. First of all, it's a single woman out here right now that got a case of Walmart water that's been in her car for 2 weeks.
Hold on, not the filter.
And it's like,
Not the purified.
right? And it's like, yo, you don't want to take that water in the house. So it's like, I got the water. I'm gonna kill the spider. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you.
I
Like,
will kill them bugs in the house.
I'm gonna pump the gas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if something go down, I'm gonna protect you. Like that's.
He said
value,
everything but the rent.
right.
I just think social.
Everything but the rent.
Nah, I got it. I got half on it.
But I just feel like social media kind of changed the perception of things.
That's a fact.
It's like, and I think what I'm gonna call them regular women. What they're not understanding is the fact that the women that are on these platforms and social media, they're speaking about dating men that are upper millions and 100,000s a year.
trappers and scammers.
Yeah,
Really.
And it's
we're
not
a regular
realistic.
9 to 5. I punch a clock. I
Yeah,
don't know
me
about
too.
them, but
Right.
And I think, and so for those of you wondering, like like what makes us call who are we? Like, yo, truth be told, like we are some dream chasers, but we regular guys who just navigating life in a real way. So we so real that like I don't even know why I'm holding this sign. Like ain't nothing on it. Like, so we
There's something
real.
on mine, though.
It's something on his, but like we gonna keep it 100. And I think for me, the Godfather was real, and you can say like, okay, his message was a little raw and how he said it, right? But at the end of the day, I think it's like, okay, you know, how you say something is important.
Yeah, it's not what he said, it's how he said it. That's why they was offended by it.
Right, but so now what I would like to do is I would like to present it in the way that's easier and lighter so women can be receptive of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he meant to me is the realness.
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely.
Because he held us accountable too. He was like, he was like,
absolutely.
you know,
even when you're taking a shit, you should
Right,
the wipes.
like,
Get
with
the
the
wipes.
He said,
If
until
you
the
got
brown is
toilet
gone.
paper.
listen,
Until the
a lot
brown
of
is
niggas
gone.
let's keep it 100. A lot of niggas don't know how to wash their ass.
This is true.
Like I've heard
true.
stories of women finding they man's drawers with streaks in it, and it's
That's
like,
crazy.
like I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all because that's what the show is about. All right. I wash I'm talking about like quarterback hut, like I'm in there with
Get in there.
Listen, it's times where I take the whole bar of soap and just wipe the whole,
he horny.
put it in my ass.
He horny.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think-
Bro, because
You doing
want-
more than washing
man,
up,
listen,
bro.
no, it takes that.
That's
you know
a lot
how
of- that's a
nasty
lot of
your
effort back
asshole
then.
is.
You be putting your legs up, huh?
Yeah.
No, I bend over in the shower, Paul.
All right.
Yeah.
You might have took this topic a little too far.
Bet you my ass cleaner than yours.
I don't. Yep.
Flag on the play.
Yep.
Unnecessary bending over on the defense. 20-yard penalty.
Whatever.
Freaking
Bringing
he
up
horny.
my shower practices were for no reason. I don't
Whatever,
understand
man.
that. So yeah,
When
that's
I-
gonna be a
when
flag
I
on
get
the
a-
play.
When I get a son, I'm gonna teach him. We're gonna be like, hey,
Man.
this is how you wash your ass.
As you should, but they
You
should
gonna
know
teach
that
us how to
already.
wash
Just
your
naturally,
Nah,
man.
who taught you? Exactly.
We're not talking about
Life.
who taught me. We're just, you know what I'm saying?
In other news,
Hey, what we got on the discussion today, man?
so we was talking about, women and high value men, right? And a lot of women come into something thinking they're already deserving of something simply
They're
because
very
being
entitled.
a woman. Because in the dating aspect, men aren't receiving anything. I'm planning, I'm paying, and I'm pursuing. And basically women, I feel like, just kind of show up and see what you got and just sit there and say, I'm going to mess with him or I'm not going to mess with him. And I feel like the intentionality that behind that is like, you got to understand the pursuit of it. And I feel like women don't have to pursue. They're not paying. They're not planning. So you got to see that side of things. Now, let me tell you this. I went out on a date the other day, right? Now, I had one shorty, right? Because you always got to have a backup, right? You might talk to two at a time.
Not all the time, but go ahead. I feel you.
Shut up, nigga. So you might have two, right? Just to see, because, they got a roster of us,
So
too.
you
They-
do two in one day?
So like I was saying, so women got 5 dudes they talk to. They got the ex, they got to start 5. They got the ex dude they talking to. They got the dude they having sex with.
Okay.
They got the dude that they friend zoning.
Okay.
They got the guy, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with him yet. I may like him, and they got the free food nigga. So my 2 is okay. So I said, okay, the first one I said, yeah, what you wanna do something? She like, yeah. I said, I'm kind of busy today. It's early. It was like 2 in the afternoon. I said, maybe we can get a light lunch or something like that. She's like, oh, okay. I said, yeah, I want to do a healthy side. I want to sit down and get to know you. So let's go to something light, easy, Panera Bread. Let's sit down, chop it up. You know what she said? I'm not available.
I probably would have said the same thing.
I'm not
You said
available.
Panera Bread. Panera Bread is
but
something you go on lunch break.
Because you got to understand this.
It's not about the location, bro.
For men, it's not about the
is.
location.
Okay.
It's about, I want to get to know you and talk to you. I don't even know you yet. Why would I take you to a 5-star? I don't even know if I like you or you like me. It's the intentionality, because listen, it
See
could
the
be
vein that he's
You
passionate.
understand this.
That's conviction right
because
there.
listen, you so worried about the environment. A man could come along and have money and have the environment and have you wild on the environment. This nigga don't even have a good conversational skills. You still wild about the 5-star meal. Why am I dropping 200? And this is the first time. I met her. You know what I'm saying? It was all, the first time I met her. So it's like, I'm not about to take you out to do nothing crazy.
Panera Bread was still crazy, bro.
Bro, there's nothing
It's
wrong
not
with
wrong.
Panera. They have
Panera's
free
a good
Wi-Fi.
conversation.
And
Great
they
Wi-Fi.
have great
Wi-Fi booming.
Yo, the crunch bagel?
Oh, I had the soup and
Yo,
salad.
my
Half and
God.
half
The
was crazy.
Asiago is good though, but yeah, that's a
why
lunch
are you
break,
worried
man.
about the brand of the location rather than the nigga that you with? Because on some player shit, if I take you to McDonald's or Dairy Queen or whatever, you don't say, let's go to McDonald's, Dairy Queen. You know what you say?
What's that?
Let's go get some ice cream.
Okay. But
I like their ice cream. And then you take that ice cream and you go to the park or walk and have a conversation, because y'all want to have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I want to start at A, baby. And then I see that, and then I elevate it. You could take it for it is what it is.
I mean, I just think the question is asked is, who's the catch? So who is the catch in this relationship.
You
Like,
wanna-
am I the
Bro,
catch?
you wanna go
because
there?
I
Come
work. I work 2 jobs. I take care. You know what I'm saying? I do what I got to do.
I think if the provider is, they
Listen.
gonna get mad in the comments at this.
yeah, they might.
Numbers
they might.
don't lie, bro.
They gonna get mad.
It is more of us and less of
Okay.
them.
It's simply this. This is going to end everything. You know, the women always say they're the catch. I believe women are a catch in some ways, but the real catch is the man simply because of this. He is the protector and provider. Anybody that provides for you and pays everything and take care of everything, make that you're safe and secure, that is the catch. End of story. And I know they're going to get mad in the comments. I'm here for it.
But you got to be careful with that word provider too,
Right.
Because my whole thing with going back to what I said, it's more ways than we provide than financially. So
Facts.
the
True.
conversation
That's
we was
true.
having with the ladies at the Hogs game was, I'm like, yo, it's simple math. You pay rent by yourself. I pay rent
Here we
by
go.
myself.
Yeah.
So if your rent for the year, let's just say it's 50 grand, okay?
Okay.
And let's just say mine is 30 grand. Let's say she makes more than me, right? Regardless, when I join you, I now take over half of that. And now, instead of you spending $50,000 on rent, you now only have to spend $25,000 because now I've just paid half.
I don't want a roommate.
How is that not?
I don't want a roommate.
And so to that, because you got some ladies right now, they typing.
want a
I don't want
roommate.
a roommate. Okay, I'm not a roommate because again, you ain't killing no spiders. If somebody rob us,
Why you starting up with
No, I'm
spiders?
going
I
there
don't know
because
why that's always his go-to.
ladies
You
do not
could've
like
said-
it. Have you
killing
seen a
spiders.
woman?
You could've said
Have
spiders.
you seen a woman when a
Darnell,
spider
come over. I got this big daddy long leg.
Man, I seen,
But why is that always the go-to about killing the spider?
Okay, listen.
That's
That's
part
his
of
main
is that part of
provider.
being a
I'm
I'm
protector.
just saying,
goddamn
yes,
spider.
goddamn, I am the spider killer.
Okay.
Goddamn,
You
I
don't even
will-
step
Okay.
on it for he be like,
Oh, I hit them with my
like,
no. I hit spiders with my hands. Like if I said bow, we just gonna wash our hands and keep it moving. Like I'm a man. I'm still a country boy. Like I'm actually, you can't box me. Like I'm a pretty boy, but at the same time, I like to build stuff. Like I know how to change the tie, like all of that. So yeah, like
But this is like what I said when it comes to dating. Like, if when it comes to dating, but when I was dating before, when I was in the scene before, it's like I would understand a person's limitations. Okay, so if I know how much that person makes, I know what limitations or what stipulations come with that. And I think what they're not realizing is they're not looking at the limitations that we may have.
Right.
Like, because we're not
Facts.
the dudes making the $1 million and
Right.
driving the Lambo, so they
Right.
should see where our expectations are and our limitations are, and then limitations are, then lower their expectations a little bit. But that's going to be a conversation for another day. For
I just
women
want to
out
add in,
there.
everybody relationship is different. And you
For
do
sure,
what you
yeah.
want to do. Like,
Sure.
if I'm well off, yeah, I'm paying everything. But I feel like if I'm in a relationship, my woman has to contribute something.
Yeah,
like
something.
something.
Yeah.
And when I say something, women always kind of go to 50-50 automatically when you say that. No, that's not 50-50. I say
50-50,
contribute
they
something.
might-
It could
they
be
go
80-20,
60-40.
80-30. So if I pay the mortgage, insurance, can you pay the light bill, phone bill?
I'm solid
Can you
on
do that? Because we're a team.
Yeah.
You're
Right,
not a
right.
child or a dog. You
Right.
don't live for
'Cause-
free.
And each party would like, their own separate money to use for whatever they want to use it for, whatever
Right.
vices that we may have. And
Yeah,
I
for
think,
trips,
Yeah.
investments.
So man moment, right? I just made this up. So can we collectively agree that as a man, since this is popular masculinity, that you should at least at minimum be able to take care of the entire rent/mortgage? Can we agree to that?
You saying like in a relationship, marriage, or like you just
Yeah, are they
talking and paying
moving in, or
bills?
we're
Yeah,
moving, or we're getting a spot together? Like, what's the?
Yeah, like so we can if we dead the
Apartment,
if
household,
we dead
like-
we can really dead the 50-50 by saying, yo, I got the biggest bill.
Right,
Which is
facts.
Right.
And you get the
Which is
utilities.
Which is rent or
Right,
mortgage.
right.
That's fair to
So
me.
with that,
That's fair.
I think can we agree that that's like
That's fair.
That's man code.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
I
what
paid
was she
the
doing before
biggest
we
bill.
got there?
Well, as a man, what was we doing before she got?
Yeah, I'm doing the same
Either way.
thing you doing. I'm paying
Right,
everything you paying
Either way.
everything.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that kills it. Can he pay the mortgage?
But what if she comes with the kid?
That's a great.
That's a great
What if
question.
she come with a
It
kid?
get hot in here,
How
didn't
you-
it? I'm
Yeah,
sweating.
yeah.
How you feel?
I mean, I just feel like the women with the children, I feel they have more of a realistic, viewpoint or their point of view on how things should go as far as finances because they see firsthand, so.
That's real.
Well, and so I'm glad you did bring up the kids because I think I said something this like it was a couple years ago. I said ladies don't take in consideration. The truth of the matter is what Godfather, one of the things he said, he was like, yo, if you got a lot of kids, you less valuable. And the truth of the matter is,
Kinda.
and I'm gonna tell you why.
it's
Before
true.
y'all kill me, just hear me out. Just 1 second, right?
Uh-oh.
The reason why is because from a man's perspective, we don't look at it as I'm just dating you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we
fact.
look at it like, yo, I am dating her and those kids.
a whole nother life.
So watch this. So when I buy food for you as a man, you don't think like that. You think like, yo, I gotta feed the whole household.
Feed them.
So now I got to feed
Myself, you, and your children.
right.
Absolutely.
So that is a pressure.
All three
That
of
is
y'all.
a real pressure. That's a real consideration. That's a real thing. But women, they act like that's like, and it wasn't in a video of like the dad brought food for one kid.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like I could never do that. Like that's
Right.
wild.
It's a lot of responsibility that men take over.
I'm throwing a flag on that. I'll throw a flag on that play. Listen, if you a man out there and you are dating a woman with children, man code, you need to, if you got one kid by her and the other kid ain't yours, hey man, treat them the same. Now, of course, you might have times where you like you spend solo time with yours,
Right.
but if you bringing food to the house, man, you got to take that and bring food for both of them.
Okay,
kids.
but what if he's paying child support?
Doesn't matter.
top
That's
of
still
that,
a
so you
kid
should-
that's still wrong. Like
So taking the child support money and on top of that, feeding the other kids that aren't his too, you're putting that on the man.
I'm gonna tell you, Chico Bean said it.
You know my
comedian.
hand is in my pocket, right? You know it's coming out.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
horny.
he's
horny.
No.
You
I was
horny.
talking about throwing the flag. on that because
My hand in my pocket. You know it's coming out.
Listen, there's no way a man is going to sit there and pay child support. And then on top of that, when he want to do something nice, and McDonald's when we were younger, I'm a little older, McDonald's is always a special thing. So if I'm bringing my child a kid's meal, and I'm paying $500-$600 a month.
Bro, that kids meal was like $59.
And listen, my mother had my kindergarten graduation party at McDonald's.
My
Because I
mother
really
had-
stand,
Go ahead,
I
go
stand
ahead.
for McDonald's.
Yeah,
I
'cause this
stand
is
by
a real-
McDonald's.
this is a real conversation.
But I mean, like, if I'm paying $500-$600 a month on child support, and I want to do something nice, like bring my child a value meal or something like that, why do I have to see what's going on in the rest of the household
But
at
bro,
that particular time?
But you know that kid lives there, bro.
But my $500-$600 is helping with all of that.
Yeah, but bro, is it really gonna cost you? It's an extra $10.
It's not,
bro.
but every time I do something nice as a surprise for my child, I have to provide for the rest of them.
So why don't you do this? As far as I would at least not let the other kids see it. You see what I'm saying?
True. That
That's
I
the-
agree with that one.
Right, like,
I agree with
come
that
on
one.
with daddy. This is our daddy time,
Right.
and then boom. But to bring it and for him.
But then
to
that's
see
like
it,
me. That's like me sitting there putting my favorite word is stipulation. That's like me putting a stipulation on her, saying that out of my $500 I give you per month, you only have to use it on my child.
Well, and okay.
That's not fair either.
I do want to get this out because Bean said something interesting and changed my viewpoint on child support. He said child support is supplementing the income as if the man was there when he chooses not to be. And when I heard that, because think about it, the two-parent household, if we going by our law, right?
Okay.
Our law that we just agreed on was what? That if a man is in the household, he should take the biggest bill, right?
Okay.
So as soon as you decide to leave that woman, right, for whatever reason, even if it's her or you, then now she is now taking care of that child in that household by
Okay,
herself.
that's-
what he's
I can
saying
agree with
is
that.
he's basically paying for his, since if he was there, this is how much he would contribute. Now that he's not there, I'm not going to contribute. That's just my perspective of it. But.
That's a great perspective, bro. And I kind of like that because, it's a lot of responsibility that men take on. And I just wanted to let y'all know that and hear that and see that. And I wanted to talk about a topic because before we got into the children and the child support, we were talking about high value, low value, and the expectations of women. And I don't know if y'all know, a list came out not too long ago.
Okay.
About something that women not gonna do.
I gotta hear this list.
It's always what
I
they not
gotta hear
gonna
this
do.
list,
It ain't
especially
what
when we're always
I
paying.
ain't
right?
going.
I gotta hear this list. Let's hear it.
So a list came out not too long ago about because we was talking about Panera Bread and you was like this and that, but
I can't get
it's
down
not the
with that.
title, baby. You with me, baby. You gonna have. I don't care if we sitting in a car in a parking lot. We gonna have a great time. You understand? It's me. I'm not one of them. It's me. We're gonna have a great time. Stop worrying about the location. So they came out with places they're not gonna go on the first date. I'm gonna read a couple off.
Please do.
Okay, so
Please do.
y'all tell me.
Okay.
Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle,
I love Applebee's.
Olive Garden, Cheesecake Factory,
love
Buffalo
Cheesecake
Wild
Factory.
Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, IHOP, Denny's, Church, Starbucks, coffee dates, Panera Bread. That's
Yeah, that
cat.
was Panera Bread.
Bowling.
Read a few.
Bowling is lit.
That's the whole list.
Okay, I was just reading a couple, but they said Cheesecake Factory. Listen, if Cheesecake Factory had a hookah, y'all heifers be all up in there.
I promise you, I would.
If they had hookah and brunch, y'all be in Cheesecake Factory dancing on top of some cheesecake with some whipped cream.
But
They canceled the cherry cheesecake. I was upset about that.
But ain't y'all the hookah hubbies? Then y'all had to die.
Hookah hubbies.
I need hookah everywhere I go. I wish they had hookah here.
No,
Flag on the play.
I'm throwing the flag on
Unnecessary
y'all.
hookah hubbies on the defense. 20-yard penalty. Sit your ass down.
I'm throwing bro, y'all literally, if we're gonna keep it 100, then you just was, we gotta go smoke some hookah.
Listen,
Yeah,
hookah-
but you're saying
hookah
hookah
is
hubbies
life.
like
I'm
that's
the only one.
crazy. You
That's
horny.
that's what I call them, the hookah hubbies. 'Cause
Hookah
they
is
wake
life.
up
Horny.
together and they want to smoke hookah.
Wake up
That's
together,
it.
smoke
all day
hookah.
long.
It's crazy.
All day
Hookah.
long.
I might do a
But
stick.
the
That's it.
Cheesecake Factory to me
Cheesecake
is,
Factory is cool.
it is 10 times better than Panera Bread. I'm not
Bro,
gonna
why
lie
you
to
gotta keep coming at me like
Because
that?
Panera Bread was crazy, bro.
I just wanna know
Panera
what's
Bread
crazy.
is just a social location where I can get to know
But
you.
Cheesecake Factory, the ambiance, everything, I think,
you said
honestly,
with
it's
the
a valid
ambiance.
first date.
I'm
It's
the
valid.
ambiance. She's the ambiance.
I think, but I think the topic is when it comes to women, I think that they feel that they should be taken somewhere, which is true. I'm always a devil's advocate. I'm older than you two, you young whippersnappers, but I think
I'm about.
no. But I just honestly
Wait,
feel
where do you get a whistle from? Can
because
we?
where's that?
Whistle.
That
Why
wasn't.
you twerk?
That wasn't part of the
Say it,
meeting.
nigga. Say it. Say some bullshit. I'm ready to smoke.
All I want to say is the fact
Oh,
that we
give
should,
me that,
as a first date, you should always take a woman to a place she's never been.
No.
And I think she's been to Panera
No.
Bread a few times with her work boyfriend,
No,
so I don't
no.
know why you even take her
That's
there.
fine if you want to take her to a place we've never been. But what I'm saying is, I want to get to know you first. You know, let me tell you something. This is some real shit.
This is why dark skinned niggas don't get no love.
Shut the fuck up, Genuine.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just a bachelor.
You just
Head ass.
read
I
that.
had to put that plug in.
I see.
Listen, let me tell you. Every date, most of the dates that I went on where I spent the most money on was not good dates.
Really?
Yes. And the dates that I spent the least on were great dates.
And it sucks because you can't get that bread back. And I get
That's
it.
a fact. You ain't spending
get that time
nothing.
back
And then
and that bread
here they
back.
come in the comments. If you broke, just say that.
If you broke, just say, I'm broke. I am officially broke.
If
I
you
am.
don't want
I
to
am.
say that.
Words, brother.
Yeah, No.
Words are everything.
But I'm just saying, I have a 20-year-old in college that still asks me for Jordans. He still asks me for Ja Morant
They gonna be
shoes.
$5
Like, you know what I'm
too.
saying?
That's
So
crazy.
I'm paying for a sophomore that plays basketball, bro. So yes,
That's dope though.
hey,
That you got a kid in college. We gotta
Yeah.
congratulate that. Yeah,
Appreciate
kids
it.
in
Appreciate
college,
it.
Absolutely.
Son is doing good. I got
Yeah.
a beautiful daughter, also 13 years old, very
Yeah,
very smart.
absolutely.
You know, so if I am going on dates, which I'm not anymore, but if I was going on dates, I would have to sit there, and I think she would too have to look at my limitations again. Like my money gets spread, you know where it gets spread. And I got a kid in college, so it's like. You should look at him and say, you know what, he's working hard, so let's just be a little more realistic. Instead of going to Nobu, we could do Cheesecake Factory. We could do Pasha. Pasha's a nice spot, you know, got
right.
hookah.
Well,
Definitely hookah.
and since we real quick, since we naming kids, shout out to my beautiful daughter.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Miss
Shout out to her.
Autumn Grace. You know, I'm a father too. Got a
Also,
girl.
beautiful.
A great job. Also, I want to shout out to my non-existent child that I don't have. Thank God to me for being responsible and efficient. It still worked though.
But were
Yeah.
you responsible though, or did you just get lucky when you asked them to take the plan B?
So listen,
No, let's talk about it.
What?
Let's talk about it. How many abortions have you ever had?
I never had an abortion in my life,
Well,
and that's on God.
That's true
on God.
because he never had an abortion anyway. Retard.
No, but
Come
like,
on, man.
okay,
He's a high
okay,
abortion.
wow, what we doing?
That was
you
deep,
know what I
but
meant.
thank God.
You know what I meant.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
How
though.
many Plan Bs did you
I'ma
ask the
tell you-
girl to take?
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. You know, we gonna keep it 100.
Keep it
Popular
100.
Masculinity, bro. I done been around the block a couple times.
Sure.
Right.
Get it.
I have a fear of nutting in the girl.
You've never nutted in a girl before?
Out of all the women that I had,
Back on the wait.
hold on, wait a minute. Listen, listen.
Is he wearing prophylactics?
I done been around the block. I done had my share.
Uh-huh.
I only came in one girl in my life. One.
And
That was my girl.
and it felt like heaven.
Yes.
Yeah, it did, but it's always a
Yes.
nigga in the back of my head while I'm in the motion. He say, nigga, you know, 18 years, nigga? This
18
nut gonna
years.
last 5 seconds. You
18
want 18 years of bills, nigga?
That's
You
some
forever
self-control.
tied to this woman? That nut is not better than 18 years of tied to this person.
Yeah, I don't
so
know
if you
about that.
nutting in that person, you gotta make sure
I agree.
that you are willing to be attached to that for the rest,
Yeah, for the rest
of your
it.
life.
Man code, man law.
Uh-huh.
I like that. Man law.
You like that?
Can we establish that?
Shake my hand.
Oh, yeah,
but
man law.
Establish it.
Thank you.
Establish what the man law
so,
is. What
so
is it?
man law.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's the thing we should have on the show. Where we make laws, man law.
Yeah, man law.
So
I like that.
that's a new one. So
Yeah.
say that again. So for the people that didn't catch that, what's man law?
For the young boys that aren't
I don't
If
know.
you
That's
are-
a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat it. Fellas, man law. Do not have raw sex with the woman.
Oh, okay.
If you are not willing for the possibility
Yeah.
of her having your child.
Yeah, if I come at you like we.
Man,
Hey, listen, raising kids ain't easy, man.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out
ain't.
to my, I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. Yeah, I'm still running them down.
Damn, nigga,
Hey, listen,
he horny. He out here
I'm
fucking.
I'm a little older.
Genuine,
so I
I've been around the block.
Hey, I got
listen,
two beautiful
it took one
boys.
for me, and I'm like, yo, they are expensive. Yo, I got Pampers on Auto on Amazon, and I checked my account. I'm like, 35. What the fuck is this?
On all
and then
diapers.
when I looked, I was like, oh, it's the damn Pampers and white.
I got a 5-year-old. I probably have about 65 dinosaurs in the house.
That's crazy.
Some of them are duplicates. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my 5 and my 2-year-old. Love y'all. You know. So
check this out, fellas.
yeah, man.
We having a great conversation.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
flowing. We having a great time, and I think it's time for our first segment of the day.
Let's do it.
Ladies and
Got
gentlemen,
segments on this
it's time for Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell.
Let's do it.
Saved by the Bell. It's Kid J, Better Artist. And well, if you do not know, Saved by the Bell is a segment where people get to DM us, message us questions about advice they may want, or a statement, or get something on their chest, and get some advice from me, because I am a licensed therapist in 3 cities, 2 states, and 1 terrace.
No cap, bro. You serious?
No, that's
It's
cap.
true.
I was about to say, because he
was
sold
gonna say
the
you
fuck.
were
That
very
was
It
good.
sound good.
That was
Very
good.
established.
It sound real
Go
good.
ahead.
Yeah.
He got me.
So if
gonna
you
brag about
guys want to get on Saved by the Bell, messages on Instagram or on our Gmail at, what is it?
Popular Masculinity.
Popular Masculinity
Masculinity.
at Gmail. All
Gotta
right,
get a
it's
Twitter.
that simple, that
Gotta
easy.
get a Twitter.
So I want to take my glasses off because I want to get into this.
Oh, same thing.
So I got 2 of them. The first one is from a young lady. So I'm going to answer, get my feedback, and feel free to hop in and give your feedback.
Okay.
The anonymous young lady says, I've been dating this guy for about a month and a half. I really like him. I'm really into him. However, I have a 60 to 90 day rule of giving sex up. Am I wrong for making him wait? And do you think he's doing something with someone else? Is this the camera right here? Zoom in on me. Come here. Come here. A little closer. That's me right here. And I mean all well, sis. Get that box up, sis. Get that box up.
Yeah,
Give it up.
I just don't understand.
I want to know how old she is.
Yeah.
Now, listen, to each his own. It's your body. It's your temple. Do what you do.
True.
I think, I don't know the age, but you've been dating him for a month and a half. You have a 60 to 90 day rule. This childish. Grow up.
Yes.
Grow up.
And then you always seem to meet them. Because before
It
us,
always
I'm
be
pretty
on me
sure
when it come to me.
Always on me.
It's
Why am I
always
the
a
guy?
nigga hitting.
Why do I have the responsibility?
Yo.
And yes, I will be sleeping with someone else within that 60, 90 day period.
If he really likes you, I'm keeping it 100. If he
Okay.
really likes you, I don't know if he a pastor, he preach in a church, he practicing celibacy. There's always women practicing celibacy. I ain't never ran into a nigga
Always.
practicing celibacy.
Ever.
But listen,
I haven't even heard of that.
if he
word
talking to
before.
you for a month and a half and he ain't had nothing, he either getting heen crazy or he having sex with somebody else on the side to make
Yeah,
it serious.
yeah.
Because women do that too. Y'all got somebody that they fucking
heen?
while they talking, getting heen.
Whacking?
Anything is heen. Heen is a noun, a person, place, a thing. Like, I'm about to drink heen.
Oh, drinking.
Put this on.
I'm about to get heen.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that an Ohio
You
thing?
eating some food, I'm about to eat heen.
Is that Ohio?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, it's universal language.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? 60 to 90 days?
That's 3 months.
That's wild.
That's 3 months.
90 days.
That's 3 months.
And then what if you find out this shit was trash?
Yeah.
Mm.
My max is 30. I think like
30 minutes.
30 days. Like, I ain't like
30 days. I mean, 30 days is, that sounds
one
for real
time,
familiar.
like-
30 days.
Yeah, but
Let me
like-
see.
Hold on, wait for it. Hold on, wait for it. Don't go there yet. Don't go there yet.
Don't
go
it
there
just
yet.
remind me. But I mean,
Don't
honestly,
get it
I
yet.
feel like, okay, yeah, that's her choice. But that's an unrealistic expectation nowadays in the time that we live in. Even I know that.
I want to add something to this. I want to know if this ever happened to you, bro. Women always voluntarily tell you the last time they had sex.
Yeah, true.
Bruh, I never ask a woman when the last time you had sex.
And it's never true.
How many people that you had sex with, like you may be kissing on a little bit. She said, stop. I mean, I ain't have sex in about 3 months.
do that.
I didn't even ask
They
you.
do
And then you hit. And then you hit. It's like, am I really that good? Or
do
is she
that.
lying?
Yeah,
I never.
That's
It's
part
like,
of
man, why
their
you
game
lying?
too. That's part of their game.
Because
too,
it's always
man.
they don't want you to think that they out in the streets.
They always think we're gonna judge them, and
I'm
the
not
thing
gonna
is,
judge
I
you,
will
baby.
never judge
I'm
a
right
grown
here
woman.
with you.
Never.
It's me.
It's your decision.
Mario.
You hold me too.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just the times we living in, and I get it, but I
But
hate
to
that
answer
to
her
be us.
question, 9 times out of 10, if he is waiting for you, he's probably got some other stuff on the side that he's still gonna hit. But then once you commit, once y'all establish, he'll stop hitting her. I know at least I would. I'm gonna stop.
So
May the best box wins.
that's crazy. He horny. So check this out. So we got the girl. I always try to get a girl and a guy for the question. So this is a question from the guy. And this is a great question. I like this. He says, he went right into it. He says, I have a problem with my woman wearing revealing clothes. She says she should be able to wear what she wants, and I shouldn't try to control her. This is the camera right here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Zoom in. Right here. Right here. Right here. So what are the two? I'm going to ask you, because they know. What are the two things men are supposed to do?
Provide and protect.
What?
Provide and protect.
Protect is the key word here, ladies and gentlemen. So I know men. I'm a man. I know how we think. So if you go out with your ass and titties out, people are looking. Men are attracted to that. Especially if I'm out with you, I don't want no disrespect towards my woman. And now you're going to put me in a situation to defend you. Okay, baby, go ahead, wear what you want. But if you're a representation of me and when I'm with you, be classy, baby.
But in to be the devil's advocate again is like,
Can you say angel's advocate? I'm Christian.
no, never. So the devil's advocate is like, this is how we were instantly attracted to them with what they had on. Now, what I think is, in my experience, you just try to slowly transition them. Let them be who they are, their genuine, authentic self.
But when you say something, they get mad. Like, why are you trying to control me and this and that?
True,
Because
but they can't
they
do
don't
that.
understand how men think. Because we sexualize you when we see you. We only come approach you
But
because
that's the reason why
we're
we bag
attracted
them the
to
first.
what
How
you
can
look
we
like.
complain now?
Everybody.
But
want
when
a
I
bad
seen you,
bitch
it could have
until
been-
they get one.
We could have been in Walmart when I seen you. You could have been at the gas station. It don't matter where I'm saying over revealing, like ass and titties out, and you're in a relationship.
But that's what attracted you to her, Belle.
No, like I said, I could have met you at a gas station.
So
at
hypothetically
Walmart.
speaking, you meet her on the gram. She looked half naked on the gram.
Yeah.
Listen, if I see you half naked on the ground, I just want to hit. Like, I don't really see a relationship. If
Well,
I
it
see
could
a
turn
woman
into
on,
that, though.
if I see a woman on the gram in every picture, you in a different country and it's all solo pics, who
We
taking
know
them
what's
pictures?
going on. We know
Who
what's
taking
going
them
on.
pictures?
We know what's going on.
We know what's going on.
It's
Sure.
no disrespect to the women doing what they want to do, but
Yeah,
I'm
true.
saying it's like if your ass and titties is out in every picture that I see,
I agree
I'm
with
not
that.
approaching you for wifey material. I'm sorry.
But it could turn into that, though.
Nah.
You don't think
It's
so?
always in the back of my head, like all these niggas done flew you out. You got your ass and titties online. I don't want niggas to see my girl. I'm not the guy
See,
that
but
I don't want
see,
guys. I
our
don't want
age
girls
is
to see my
different,
ass and
though.
titties
See, but
out.
our age is
I
different.
feel
because-
like every it's a time and place for
True,
everything.
true.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
So my
Everybody's
thing
preference.
is this: I need her to be mature enough to know that you can be half naked at maybe a nice sexy dinner, or if we go to the club. But if we go to a Hawks game where there's kids, or if we go to somewhere else, Andretti or somewhere like that, you need to put on some damn clothes.
Right.
dating
I'm just
global
saying. I'm
stripper.
saying on social media, like I don't want my woman posting ass and titties out when you in a relationship.
And I agree. And I think once
You're
you get in a
reflection of me
relationship,
because her DM is going crazy.
yeah.
True,
So
true.
so man law.
all of our girls' DMs are going
Another
crazy.
one.
Yeah, and all she got to do is accept. If 100 niggas DM, she respond in
Oh,
at least
yeah.
37.
There's always the thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
for the
so
double
I
tap.
want women to catch this because I think that's important. Like, what I'm
Man
saying?
law, yeah.
Man law. Man law. Okay, can we agree that
Okay.
if you are on the gram
Right.
with
Some of
your
your drink,
ass
by
and
the way.
titties out, once you in a relationship, majority of us men want you to cover up now that you're in a relationship with us.
Shake my hand.
Okay.
Not saying that you
I
can't
agree with that.
do that or whatever out and about. We're not trying to control you, but what you're saying, that's a different type of energy that you bring in when you half naked. Then why you want to be in that position to where you gotta keep getting a million DMs?
I like how you talk. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm having a moment.
He's having.
Wait, what?
He's having a moment.
I'm having a moment.
He's having a
I'm
moment.
having a moment.
I got to see this moment.
What's
I gotta see
going
this
on?
There's always a
Well,
flashy
introduce your
moment with,
right now.
with
What
Chris,
is
man.
what is this moment?
Mayo's moment is when I just give it to y'all raw and real
Oh, he
game.
horny.
All right,
He horny.
So again, ladies,
Okay.
what you post on your gram matters because men are physical creatures. We go by what we see. So understand if you got your titties and ass out, or if every pic is with your butt, that's what we are going to think. No one's thinking of a book. No one's thinking about how smart you are, okay? If you wanted us to attract us in a different way, then yes, put some clothes on and we'll say, okay, we'll be curious. We'll be like, okay, we like that. We'll peep that. And then we'll say, okay, now let me see where she graduated from. Now let me see where her morals is and where her interests
I'm
are.
gonna be honest with you, bro.
But if not, we just want to fuck.
Like titties and ass is always gonna be attractive.
Or eat. Wow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Was that a shot?
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's talk. Wait,
wow.
hold on, wait.
I'm
wait,
just going
hold
by
on, wait
what-
a minute.
you know
It be
what I'm
your
saying?
own friends.
What
yo.
happened here? What
It be your own friends.
I mean,
what are you talking
Bell,
about?
Hey, Bell, you wasn't there, but I just want to let my man tell the.
We don't got time.
Since he's having his
No,
own
we
moment.
got time.
No,
we don't got time.
No, we got time.
4 minutes.
We got no,
I
we
think
got
we can
time.
get it in 4
You ain't a
minutes, you know what I'm saying?
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick.
I mean, you put the patio furniture to set together in 4 minutes, but I mean, let
Chris,
Bell know what's
please,
going on.
real
man.
quick. Come
Let
on,
him know what's
what?
going on.
All right, fine. Okay. I ate the box for a month without fucking. I was a munch.
Yo, that is wild. What the fuck?
Y'all
Flag
probably-
on the play. Unnecessary munching
y'all probably
on the
didn't even-
offense.
Y'all didn't even know what I brought.
Bring
here.
that shit back.
Y'all didn't even know what I brought.
You
here,
ate the
man.
pussy for a month and didn't hit?
Didn't hit,
And
bro.
put patio furniture together?
Man,
Yep.
I was putting the patio furniture
Unnecessary
together.
simping.
I bought flowers for her and her daughters.
I brought this
For
here.
brothers.
And her daughters.
See, I brought this
I
here
went
for
to
a
Home
reason.
Depot to return some shit when she was in the club.
I bought this here for a
pussy
reason.
Home
Let me
Depot.
just fix
Yo.
my little cloak here. Y'all
I
probably
really
never,
like Shorty though. I ain't even gonna.
You ate the
this was
pussy
before.
for a month, put together furniture,
Yeah, didn't hit.
and bought birthday gifts.
Is it
Well, it was
fitting me
just
good?
because. It was just good.
Yeah, I see
Is
it.
it fitting me good?
Hold on,
Hold
wait,
on.
hold on,
Yeah,
Chris.
well,
What's happening here?
This is. I'm gonna have to bring y'all to order right now. I mean, this is
I'm in court.
Order in the court.
order in the court, man.
Hold on,
I
what
mean,
is order in the court?
I just have
Dana,
to.
there's nothing on your card. Stop
Let
it.
me just
Stop it,
wait.
bro.
That was yeah.
He
So
said,
what-
Dr.
have the-
Sabrina.
we have a
It's on the other
defendant.
one.
We have a defendant, Christopher Mayo,
Hold on.
is
What's
here. He's being brought to court.
I'm going to be his defendant. What is he being charged with?
He's being charged with being a simp, being a clown, and embarrassing us and losing masculinity. I'm
4
sorry.
counts.
Okay, so
trying to
now
defend
we
you.
have case, Exhibit A. You put patio furniture together. Where was she at when you were putting the patio furniture together?
She was at the club with her friends.
At the club with her
Well, she was
friends.
at an
club
event
with
with
her-
her friends.
And
I
an
object,
event.
Your Honor. The club could have been a lounge, a birthday celebration, and she could have been going out of town.
I think it was like a lounge. I think it was like an event. It was.
Overruled. Okay, now you said she was out with her girlfriends partying and dancing on dudes, probably backing it up on fellas and all. And you were at home sweating, putting in patio furniture. So she comes home intoxicated,
Yeah, with her friend.
drunk, right?
With her friend.
Okay,
She was
with her
tipsy,
friend.
yeah.
Okay, that should have been a 3-way. Anyway, okay, so now you come out with your little wife beater on and your construction Timberland
Objection. How do you know if he had a wife beater on and
Right.
sweating, putting on the
What does that
patio
have to
furniture?
do-
What else do black men put furniture together with? Okay,
Continue,
so
proceed.
so now he's coming out. He's coming out with the outfit on. He's putting the furniture
outfit.
together. You go upstairs. You shower together, more than likely, correct?
If I recall correctly, I think we did shower. I think.
Okay.
It was, if it wasn't that night, it was the next. It was another
that
time.
patio furniture.
Okay, so now you did admit to munching.
I munched for
Okay,
sure. For
so
a
now
month.
I'm gonna have to ask this one question.
Yeah.
Were you in sniper position?
Ass tooted up. I object. There's no reason to ask for sniper mode ass in the hair eating ass.
Overruled. You're in my court. Were you in sniper position?
I'm trying to save you, nigga. Speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
So
I was
3
in some-
times and you still didn't get the box for an entire 30 days.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Objection. My client had bills to pay. And did she put the 40 on
You
the
know
dresser?
what?
That's all I
I
want to know.
already have the
She did swipe the Amex though.
She did.
She did.
Okay.
We went to
Yeah.
Dave and
What's the
Buster's.
ruling, Your Honor? What's the ruling?
In my court, we don't send people to jail. We don't, especially our own brotherhood. We're
Right,
brothers.
right.
We're friends. But you will be wearing the clown nose.
Put the clown nose on.
Yeah, you will be wearing.
I'm
the
sorry,
clown
brother.
nose.
I'm a public defender. I'll try to help you, nigga, but he was
that's what
he was on your ass.
When you
Put a
hire
clown.
public defenders. Yeah, you will be wearing the clown nose. To conclude this episode today. I'm sorry, man.
How you feel? Any last statements?
Like a clown.
Clown ass nigga.
Like a clown.
Never a clown. I'm the coolest nigga with a red nose.
Eating
baby.
pussy for 30
the nose
days.
gonna
ain't
get in the
fucking
way
is
for you to eat
crazy.
the box. That's why. Yeah, now you gotta
Whatever,
wear the nose
man.
now. Now you gotta wear the nose.
How you
man.
feel, bro?
Man, I feel great. Listen, guys, thank you so much
Yeah.
for tuning in
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Popular
yeah.
Masculinity, man. This
sure.
is a great first
Nah,
Nah,
episode.
we gotta link up.
Let's
We
get
gotta
up,
link up more, man.
Yeah,
We gotta link up
man.
more with each other, man.
Man, let's
for real.
toast, man, to the first episode.
Yo, for real.
To the first episode. It's crazy.
Hope we made
Hopefully
you proud.
Don't get canceled. Yeah.
Hope we made you proud.
Yeah, absolutely. And one time for Uncle Kev, man.
Uncle Kev.
Uncle Kev.
We
Look
love
out-
you, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. You
Rest
got the
in
clown
peace.
nose on. Look how Uncle Kev looking at you right
Yeah,
now.
he's ashamed right now.
He's
I'm
looking
not
at
gonna
you.
lie.
He's definitely
You're not high
ashamed.
value right now.
He's
And that is the episode of Popular Masculinity, ladies and gentlemen. Follow us on Instagram at Popular Masculinity Podcast. Email us at popularmasculinity@gmail for all inquiries, interviews, sponsorships, and, to show us love.
And if you want to get munched on.
Put your hands up. Ooh, I see you working hard, baby. Get your hands up. Ooh, she know I like it every time they call me handsome. She hold me straight for ransom. That pressure I can't handle.